Hi, big brothers. It's good to see you both again, or at least speak to you guys again. I know it's been a while. I've been readjusting, recalibrating my life, and trying to figure things out. And I am currently, as you both know, on a journey of remodeling my entire life. I quit my job in 2017, as you both know, and I went through some stuff. And I am blessed to be able to kind of form from scratch the life that I want to lead. And my goal, at least the first stage of this process, has been to try to create a very strong foundation of unconditional love, unconditional self love, unconditional self respect, and unconditional self worth, and learning to have faith in myself. And I think I learned this week that you have to be in the process in order to do that. It just doesn't come to you. You can't just read a bunch of books and be like, I got it. You have to actually put yourself in situations where you're going to gain that strength and those lessons and that love. And meaning you have to live life. You have to go out and live life and try and do. And I've always in the past been afraid to go out and do. I've always kind of been a recluse. Never really liked people that much. Enjoyed being a nerd tremendously, but I'm realizing that I really have to take the steps to put myself out there. And the one thing that has helped me in these past few days is learning to surrender and have faith, and not just faith in a higher power. Whether you're religious or not, it's important, I think, that you have faith in yourself and your potential. And so that's what I am now focused on. I read a quote that said, "A coward's prayers cannot be answered." That you have to be resolute in your wants and determined in your faith. And that means that if you have any goal or if you want to accomplish anything, you can't let anything come in and take it away from you. You can't let anything come in and shake your path. I read about a millionaire. I can't remember his name, but he was around during the gold rush, and he decided to go to Colorado, to this area where he assumed gold might be found. And he was told over and over again by people around him, there's no gold here. There is no gold here. And he decided to go to this space anyway. And so he took himself and a few cousins and some brothers, and they started digging for gold. And of course, about a year later, they didn't find any. They got to where the main excavation point was, and they found no gold, not even a speck. So they gave up. He sold his excavation machine to a local merchant, and the local merchant then hired an engineer. And this engineer told him, "Oh yeah, they were 3 feet off from where everything is." So this merchant, by himself with this machine, decided to dig, and he found an immense amount of gold. And the millionaire, after hearing this, he was sad for a moment. He's like, okay, that's fine. Now I know. I've been taught not to let myself waver in my beliefs, to adjust, to recalculate, but not to give up on my goals just because I receive one setback. Most people who succeed one step after an immense setback. Oprah was demoted to a interviewer. She interviewed an ice cream man, the 31 Flavors man, after being demoted from an anchor position because she was too emotional on air, and they didn't want her crying on air. And her dad told her, "You better go back and get that anchor job and fight for that anchor job. It pays $25,000 a year." And she recalculated, and she was like, "But I feel more comfortable interviewing, even if it is the 31 Flavors guy." And I mean, I think we know who Oprah Winfrey is now. I'm not saying this because I'm saying that we're all, going to be billionaires or anything. I'm saying that we have to be resolute in our faith in ourselves. We have to be resolute in our faith and our conviction to do that we can do, that we have potential. And we have to be clear in our visions. Like, yes, Oprah was determined to be an anchor, but when things went south a little bit and she readjusted, she didn't give up on I'm just not going to be on TV anymore. She says, well, I'm good at this. I'm going to see how I succeed in this. And she became clear about that. She created a clear vision on it. She says, I am going to be an interviewer. I'm going to talk to people. And that's what she ended up doing. And look at her now. And there are a million stories of successful people who did the same thing. I'm not going to let something take this dream away from me. I'm going to readjust, but I'm going to keep at it. And I think the main point is knowing that no matter what, they were going to be successful in some way, shape, or form, and that they had the potential and the opportunity, and they were going to create opportunities or take advantage of any opportunities that come towards them. And that's, I think, the most important part. So to that, I've adjusted my goals. I've adjusted my beliefs, not my beliefs, my belief in myself. I now know that I have the potential to do whatever I put my mind to, and I will keep on it. I now know that I am capable of creating clear vision and executing whatever goal I put forward. So what I'm going to do is I've already created a clear vision of what I want. I know what I want to do, and it's clear in my head. I don't necessarily know the how, but I do know what the want. And I know that I have intentions. So what I'm going to do is keep on creating intentions, steps, plans, goals, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to call them intentions. I use intentions based on a video I saw by Stacey Flowers. She is my, unbeknownst to her, she is my virtual mentor, because she's failed and she succeeded and she's learned and she's sharing. And that to me is tremendous and courageous and beautiful. And so one thing she says is she doesn't necessarily make goals anymore. She makes intentions. And those intentions are the steps she takes to get towards where she wants to go. And the idea is to keep the momentum going. We always talk about, you and I, we always talk about keeping our momentum, keeping up the momentum, keep going, keep doing those steps, keep on doing the Big 10 and going forward. And that's it. It's making the list of 10 and just making sure you have something, a foot in front of the other, and you keep going with your plans, preferably towards a very clear vision, a very clear goal. And then another thing I want to talk about is having faith in your ability to keep your integrity and believing that all mankind in the universe are conspiring to make you successful, and maintaining your momentum in the face of adversity. So, and I think also making sure you're staying present every step of the way and you're enjoying the moments as you go along. And I think the best way to do that is to be grateful. Another reason why I love Stacey Flowers is because on her Instagram every morning she does what she calls a gratitude walk. And on her way to the gym or wherever she's walking, she does a Insta video or gram video, whatever it's called, and she videos herself walking. She says, I'm so happy and grateful for my legs. I'm so happy and grateful for this earth. I'm so happy and grateful for, the gym that I'm going to. And she finds everything and anything to be grateful for, and authentically grateful for it. Because I think when you put yourself in a position of gratitude, you always see the beauty in your life. You always be able to enjoy the moments. And the more things that you are grateful for in this moment, the least likely you are to miss them. The least likely you are to forget these moments. And the more the people around you, as well as yourself, will feel celebrated. So that's all I wanted to say. Hope you both are doing well. I love you very much. And thank you for being on this journey with me. And we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure everything's going to go very well. Thank you. Love you. Bye.